Hey Charles, thanks for reaching out on Facebook. I got your site pulled up. I wanted to put this quick review together for you, kind of give you some tips and tricks, a little free attack plan on how to outrank your competition online and bring more traffic to your site. Generally, I go over three things: content, citations, and backlinks, so we'll get into what all of those are. I always start with content. With Google, content is king. They like to see about 1,500 words on this homepage and about 500 to 750 words on those back service pages. So you can organically fit those keywords and keyword phrases that people are typing into Google into the content on your site. Looking down through here, the overall layout of the site's not bad, but there's not a lot of content here. I do like all the before and after pictures and stuff that you have, but really need to get some content on here so that Google knows what your website is about. When somebody types in pressure washing Atlanta, Google wants to know that your website talks about pressure washing in Atlanta. So those are the type of keywords we need to get in there. I put up a couple of examples of some of the other sites that are ranking really well in the area. This is one of the ones that I found here. Not a bad layout, but they're pretty short on content too. They got a few paragraphs here and there, but they're nowhere near that 1,500 mark. And then I've got one more for you. This site's got a really nice layout to it, but again, not a ton of content. There's just not a lot here. So it wouldn't be hard to beat them out on the content game. Get those keywords, make sure we find the right keywords, get them into your site, and get Google finding those. Ahrefs is one of the tools that we use to kind of break these sites down. You're not showing any data right here. It may be a new site. These tools sometimes take 3 or 4 months to really start picking up the new sites and getting all the information in here. But if we go over here and look, these guys are showing up for 375 keywords. These guys are showing up for 546. Content is not the only way to get keywords found on Google. There are some other ways to do it, but having them organically in the content is the fastest, easiest way for Google to find them. But we can go in here and look and see what keywords these guys have. Pressure washing Atlanta. There's 100 people a month searching that. They're in the second position. They're getting 16 visits a month to their site because of it. Atlanta pressure wash. There's 100 people a month looking for that. They're in the third position. They're getting 14 visits a month to their site because of it. So just those two keywords alone, these guys are getting 30 visits a month to their website. So what would an extra 30 people a month come, that's one person every day coming to your site. What would that do for your company? Here's another one. I got Atlanta pressure washer. There's 100 people looking for that. They're getting about 11 visits. These are the type of keywords I like to see. I call them my generic keywords. They say what you do and where you do it. If somebody's looking for a pressure washing company in Atlanta, but they don't know what company they're looking for, this is the type of stuff that they're going to type into Google. So those are the type of keywords I like to see on the sites. The second thing would be your citations. This right here is what we call the Google Map Pack. Sometimes there's always 3 in here. Sometimes there's a 4th one that is an ad that's paying to be in this map pack. But to get into this top 3 organically, citations is one of the biggest factors. And what a citation is, it's your business name, address, and phone number listed exactly the way that it's listed on your Google My Business page, put into multiple directories across the internet. There's Yellow Pages, Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Merchant Circle. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of these directories out there. It's just a matter of tracking them down and getting your information in there. It's not hard to do, it just takes a lot of time. Some of the other factors for ranking your Google My Business page into this map pack would be your star rating, the number of reviews that you have, how many pictures you have on that site, whether or not everything is properly optimized on the GMB, and whether or not the GMB is completely 100% filled out. So those are some of the other factors, but the citations is one of the biggest factors into getting up here into the top 3 on this map pack. The third thing would be backlinks. And again, like I said, these tools are sometimes a little bit behind, but you're not currently showing up for any backlinks on here. But what a backlink is any website that has a link back to your website. So say you did get into the Yellow Pages directory and I found your listing there. Somewhere in that listing, there's more than likely a spot that I can click that will take me directly to your website. And that's what a backlink is. It's kind of a popularity contest. The more backlinks you have, the more popular Google thinks you are, and the more authority they're going to give your page. Not all backlinks are created equal. You do want to avoid the spammy type of backlinks. Those can actually pull your site down. But like I said, your citations, some of those will give you backlinks. There's blog commenting that you can do. There's guest posting you can do. If you're going to go that route with the blogs, do try to keep them specific to the industry that you're in. Those are the ones that are going to pass you the most power and the most authority. So if we go over here and look, these guys have 140 or 445 backlinks. These guys have 3,040. Having that many, some of those may be spammy. Most sites that I see don't have that many backlinks, but we can go in here and see what type of backlinks they have, where they're getting them from. So like they've got a Yellow Pages directory, they've got a directory in MapQuest, they've got a blog here that they either commented on it or they may actually own this blog. Here's another blog post here. So we can go in here and look at exactly where these guys are getting their backlinks from, and then go in and make sure that they have the right type of power and they have the stuff that we would want to put on your site, and try to get you backlinks from those same places. Like this one here that's got the foreign writing, like I would not put that backlink on any sites that I built just because of that right there. That is a pretty good indication that it could turn out to be a very spammy backlink that we would not want to have. But in doing that, by looking at what these guys have, I call that the copycat method. We find the guy that's got the most, we copy what he's doing right, and then we go out and find some more on our own, kind of beat this guy at his own game. But that is my basic review for you. I hope it helps you out. If you need any help with anything, feel free to reach out. You know how to get a hold of me. Thank you for your time, and have a great day.